Hi gardening friends, it's Sunday, October 9th, and as you can see I have just finished replacing the begonias that were in this strawberry pot with my little Johnny jump ups. I don't know if any of you have strawberry pots, but you do have to be somewhat careful when you're planting in them. For one, I like to get really small plants because you have to tuck them in very small holes, and I usually use a tablespoon and just dig the hole out and tuck it in. You got to be careful you don't use the spoon like a lever and push against the clay pot, because it's very easy to snap those edges of those holes. In any event, I wanted to talk a little bit about pansies. Specifically, these are the Johnny jump ups that I planted. But in general, this strawberry pot will need to be turned because of the way it's positioned. Part of it is in shade, and what I've noticed here, at least in my Zone 8B garden, this side of the pot faces south, and this is, in the wintertime, going to be the sunniest side of the pot. And so you have to turn this pot in order to keep those pansies uniform, front and back. Of course, if you don't really care, they will just all bloom on this one side, and that's fine too. Whatever floats your boat. But the one thing to keep in mind about these pansies is they do tend to bloom facing the south. And so what that means, the way my house is situated, is I put some pansies in this pot on the deck, and they are going to bloom facing the house, which is good. However, when you come up this side of my ramp, you're not going to see a whole lot of flowers. The way I discovered this was basically this garden bed, which is in the middle of the yard here. This is the southern side of the bed, and when I planted pansies on this bed, the view from this side was spectacular. Beautiful flowers. However, the view from this side, from my French doors on the garage, it had a few flowers on it, but you could tell the flowers were all facing the sun. So it's just something to keep in mind when you plant pansies. They are going to primarily bloom facing the sunlight. There you have it. Have a good day.